Hey, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to another visual novel that I had installed for a while, that is free to play, and well, I finally can move and go with it. So the title is Summer Nightmare, and that basically means it might be also a good game to play on Halloween actually, but I messed up and you know. So actually it wasn't released that long ago, I mean 27 of November 2017, so yeah, not really that long time ago. Anywho, let us begin. She kinda looks like Sengoku Nadeko. Okay. Not a fan of Nadeko, by the way, but whatever. Okay. Do you remember the serial murder, the case that continues to happen within a certain class? Unfortunately, another victim has emerged. The issue received even more attention, as the victim was the only son of the ex-grub president. Now, the third class of juniors in Kali High School is left with only one student. I didn't want to hear it anymore, so I turned it off. Our classmates have been killed one by one by an unknown killer, and I'm the only one who is left. I still have to go to school, even if no one is left. My father, according to Mom, he died in an unfortunate accident soon after my mom. What? Whatever, let's think about it and go to school. See you later, Mom and Dad. Wait, what? You have the history, thank you for that. My father, according to my mom, he died in an unfortunate accident. Okay, so your mom told you that your father died, but it looks like also that happened after your mom died. What the fuck? Okay. That's some weird English. Anyway. The principal thinks that I am the murderer. Not to mention that he thinks I killed Kai. He was my childhood friend. I would never kill him, damn it. He was my childhood friend. I would never kill him, damn it. Why do you say that twice? Oh, achievement unlocked. Murderer. Well, that was fast. It's break time. The students in the hallway are giving me the looks. Could they be suspecting me too?
Hey, isn't that the guy who killed all of his classmates?
And he has the nerve to show up to school? Scary stuff, really? Well, watch out, because he might be after the school now, right? What if the class was just a preparation? Everyone's whispering to each other while staring at me. I pretend that I didn't hear anything, but I couldn't help lowering my head. Real? You okay? Yeah. Don't listen to them. They are just saying stupid stuff without knowing anything about you. At least you trust me. Probably. Of course! I know you are not that kind of person. Luna is the only one who believes me. Lina has been my friend since childhood. So far. It's only a group of bullies came to me. He's a famous murderer, right? You've got some nerve to show up like that, you mother. Did your mother teach you to be like that? Don't you dare say bad things about her. Alright, the bastard has no mother. Well, you look at the face at this rate, you kill us all, am I right? Guys, stop it! Who's that bitch? Is she one of your who's? Alright. It's murder time. Hey! You guys better be careful, he might stab you. The nose flashed with anger as they were chuckling. Real clenched his fists. Suddenly, a boy who was holding a book with an annoyed face appeared before us. You guys are so noisy!
Even though that, can you please shut up?
If you have already noticed, be quiet!
What?
You don't own the hallway, so shut up!
You nerd.
Being stupid ain't something to be proud of!
Cut it out, he's Oscar, the teacher's pet. Messing with him might cause some trouble. Let's head back.
Scared of Oscar, the boys became quiet and went back to their classroom. And that boy saved us. He must be a good guy. Thanks. Thanks for what? For saving us. Me? Save you guys? Eh? Honestly, I came out here only because the hallway was too noisy. You guys do stop being noisy and get out of my way.
Oscar walked away coldly from us. I don't like him.
He isn't as nice as I thought. Kind of annoying, to be honest. What's wrong with him?
Are you okay, Lena?
I'm fine. I should go back to class. You should go back to class too. Forget about what everyone says. Chin up.
Okay.
Have fun in class. No, that it's possible. Lena leaves and I'm left alone in the hallway. A lot has changed in a day. Kai, who was a close friend of mine, died and people think I killed him. It's hard to even breathe when I hear what they say about me. I broke the promise that I made with Lena and left the school. But if I knew what was waiting for me, I would not have left the school. I left the school, in case you didn't know, and arrived at the temple. This is the temple that I used to come often with my mother. I visited here often when I got sick or something bad happened to me. But it is my first time visiting. Since my mother's passing, it feels quite awkward to come here on my own. The temple had a both heavy and bizarre atmosphere. It even feels like someone is watching. I knelt over the cushion and closed my eyes. I wish I can prove my innocence and everything falls back into place. I feel like something's changed and I'm probably just imagining it. But the temple looks more red than before. The emptiness of the temple gave me the creeps.
Yes, I go back home.
Welcome to Tokyo, I think. It is pouring outside. Pretty sure it was sunny just then, but now it's all foggy and dark. Wait, what time is it now? 10 minutes to 1 PM. For you it's 2 PM. Okay, it's only 2 PM. Although it's been a while since I started walking towards the bus station, no one is in the street. These stores are all closed too. It felt like I came to a completely different world. I decided to just wait for the bus at the stop, where a weird girl was observing me. No, she's good. Anyway. Finally, the bus is here. The bus. But wait, I don't see the driver. Oh my god, this is some everlasting summer shit. No one is driving it? How could that happen? I moved backwards and quickly got off from the bus. The bus with no one inside disappeared into an empty space. I suddenly felt the cold, so I ran home through the rain. As soon as I got home, the phone rang. It almost felt like somebody knew that I just arrived. The ringtone feels ominous. I tried to calm down and answer the phone call. On the telephone, I could hear a robotic voice. I'm in the 5th classroom for juniors. If you don't come right now, your girlfriend Lena will taste the order that she will never forget. Lena?
Lena?
Whoa. I rushed to school. As soon as I hung off the phone, I was worried that something might happen to her. Please be safe, girl. I don't know who it is, but Lena is in danger. I want to find out just who is threatening me. First of all, I need to go to the classroom to save her. Where am I? My homeroom teacher is standing in front of the desk, and straight. The class president is standing next to him. His eyes kinda reddish are. The seats are filled with class students. Students seem to be worried and started whispering to each other. The teacher slammed the desk twice with the attendance book. Our classroom and the class president, even they were obviously all dead, but how? Okay, guys, calm down. If you all follow my instruction, everyone will be safe.
Yeah, guys, let's offset down. Let's do what he says today.
Now, a Medusa is roaming around the school. I know where it came from. Anyways, when you encounter her, you should run away and don't you dare fight against it. If you make an eye contact with it, your heart rate will rise drastically. Eventually, it will explode. If something happens, come to me at once. I'll be in the office. If something happens to me, the class rep will be your leader. The HR teacher was getting out of the classroom and stopped. Alright, remember that you cannot get out of the school. I'll go down to the office and find a way to resolve this problem. Okay. The teacher took the attendance book and left the classroom. Trey opened his mouth and everyone looked at him.
United we stand, divided we fall. Well, know what that means. We have to stick to get out of here. This place is dangerous. Let's try to find a safe place. Follow me.
Are we supposed to feel motivated after that? Trey left the classroom after he finished speaking, and the rest of the class followed him. What? Medusa? What the hell are you talking about? And how is everyone all alive? This must be all a dream. I don't think that's how Medusa worked. And I'm pretty sure that was that girl with snakes on head, that's true. But also the look was turning you into a stone. Right? Yeah. I remembered correctly. Okay. I guess I really did enjoy the Greek history back in the day a little bit. Anyway, I closed my eyes and tried to wake up. I realized none of this was a dream. This is not the time. The time for this. Lena, I have to find Lena.
Lena!
Anyone noticed something different about this classroom? I did notice. I mean, look at the clock, for example. Where are the indicators? I mean, where are them? Okay. I walked in rushly shouting Lena's name, but the classroom was empty. No, it's here. Wait, that's... This is Lena's harpin! I went to Lena's seat in a heartbeat. Music book. Go to the music room. Chase Ray even if it is late. Just forget everything and wait here. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Go to the music room. Evelyn's in the music room. Let's go there. But there is nobody in here. Okay, that clock also doesn't have the indicators. No one's here either. I should go to somewhere else, as Riel tries to get out of the music room. Huh? Huh? I tried to get out of here, but I was pushed back to the music room by somebody's big push. Oscar was the one who pushed me back. Why would he do such a thing? Oscar's face was covered with sweat. What the hell are you doing, man? You're the one who carelessly opened the door. There was a Medusa outside. Medusa? Yeah, the Medusa is wandering around to eat everyone. Are you saying there's a Medusa outside? Your surrounding will turn red when the Medusa is around. You're lucky they're still alive. But our friends are still out there. Lena might be there too. Oscar really stopped me from it now. I tried to shake him, but it didn't work. Now you're acting suicidal. I want to die with you, so calm down. But you are the one that should be calmed down. Because I'm completely calm. Told you. The victims, 11th grade, for classroom, Ron, Fusen, Anno, Yono. Those are the guys from our class. You should really thank me that you're still alive. This is not the time for that, man. What the hell was I supposed to say? That I feel this out for those guys? Get your shit together, man. I don't know how all of this happened, but we can't do anything about people who are all dead. What better is that we get out of here safely? Morning over them won't do anything. I guess in such a situation like that, that's correct thinking of Oscar. But at the same time, it would be nice to save the others, right? Anyway, your girlfriend seems to be alive, so relax. Girlfriend? The blue-haired girl who helped you in the hallway, isn't she your girlfriend? Not yet, hopefully. Well, yeah, whatever. It's silent outside now. Shall we head out? I came back to our class, but nobody was there. Flowers were placed on some of the desks. This wasn't here before. Looking closer, I found that blood was spattered on the flowers. Alright, so the flowers are on the desks of the people that died. That's my guess. And the flowers also have the blood of the person that died, right? And seated on the desk, right? So desk 1, person 1, blood 1. Desk 2, person 2, blood 2, and so on. Anyway. Is this the doing of the Medusa? Where are we going now? To look for some clues that might get us out of here. I'll go to the broadcast room first. That's where the broadcast came from, so something must be there. You? I have to find her. Lena. Do you know where she is? I don't. If you're thinking about finding her without information, you should just give up. Why don't you just follow me? Maybe we'll find Lena while we are looking for the clues. You're right, but... Well, it's your funeral. Fine, but help me find her. Someone opened the door of the classroom roughly. It's Trey, he's alive. Trey? Real! You're alive, man. What about the other guys? Others were, well, they were caught by the Medusa. I barely made out alive. I should have looked after them. Trey couldn't finish his sentence and started crying. I pat him on the shoulder to comfort him. Losing his friends right before his eyes, it must have hurt him so much. I only took a glimpse of the Medusa's head, and it was horrifying, surrounded by Radora. Bloody scared, creepy air. The hate inside of what he saw was enough to make him shudder. Are you okay? No, he isn't. We have to get the hell out of here, Brielle. Where are we heading? The broadcast room and the third floor. We thought something might be there. The broadcast room? I already went there just now. The door was locked. Thank God, you went to the third floor being chased by that freak? Oscar stared at Trey, with his eyes slightly open. They glanced at Oscar a bit and continued speaking. I guess I was already on the third floor when I got there. Anyways, it will be no use when you go to the third floor. Come with me to the ground floor. I gotta go to the office. Oscar, what do you think? I'm not going to the office. Real. If you want to go, you can go alone. Besides, I think I heard a scream from downstairs. I follow the class rep. Let's go to the office to meet the teacher, man. Huh. The hallway of the first floor seems slightly blue. It's also totally silent and empty. I would be surprised if something pops out at the end of the corridor. Ah well, leaving Oscar alone bugs me, but there is no other way. We entered the office with Trey. Real! Trey! Ja. I felt relaxed when I saw the teacher's face. I see him every day, but given the occasion I felt particularly relaxed. Also, is nothing happening actually to the teacher, or was he also killed, I wonder? I guess he was killed. Well, maybe he wasn't, because we still, even as the only person, continued to attending school, so... whatever. We'll see. I'm glad to see that you're alive. What happened to the other kids? The other kids, well... Of course, the broadcast was right. It released me that you guys are safe at least. I was waiting here in the case other students needed me. Is there anything we can do to help? There must be a way to get out here. Well, can you go find some clues that will help us escape? Huh. Library to find some clues, or to the third floor to find Oscar. Well, technically, Trey was on the third floor already. And in the broadcasting room. And nothing was there, kind of. So I think I will go to the library. Wow. What a timing to make that sound, actually. Just when I actually decided. Okay. There is no one in the library. Why don't we investigate the books? All of them? There are way too many books, man. How are we supposed to find anything from here? How about you think and look for Greek mythology, man. Find a way to defeat the Medusa. Let's look at the school prescription page. You really don't listen to me. Huh. Nothing. I still don't understand why you are not doing what to do. How to defeat Medusa? Well, in God of War, you definitely just cut her. I think... I don't see it. Oh, okay, well, yeah, that might work, actually, that's true. Alright, boys, we need to get a giant mirror from somewhere. Alright, anyway, nothing. Yeah, nothing. It's weird that there's nothing at all. Don't description pages have information about history of the school or the faculty usually? I doubt we can get information from here. Let's move on and go to the next classroom. Well, you are not in the classroom now, so... I tell you, you need a giant mirror. Don't you have some kind of dancing classroom? Okay, no one here either. No Oscar. It's very scared to come to the science lab when it's so dark. The science room with the smell of chemical products is so ominous. The human body model of the science room looks like it's staring at us. The... what model? The regularly placed experimentals are also unsettling. Wait, was there something like this in the science room? I've never seen this before. A syringe in a strange shape. We never used such thing in the science lab. Suddenly I hear a voice from behind. Oscar? Weird, isn't it? Oscar, where the hell have you been? This place was the school originally. What are you talking about? We were in the computer. You better not walk around so loud like that or Medusa will find us. I was so preoccupied with finding a clue that I couldn't think about the noise. Follow me to the computer room. I have something to show you. What? When we entered the computer room, we saw a girl sitting in front of the computer. It's Jane, I met her on the 3rd floor. Hi. Hi. Have you been alone the whole time? I was in the cafeteria with everyone, but the bullies took all foods and caused a scene. Everyone's probably still in the cafeteria. Anyways, what's this? Whoa, that's the basic tool from you know what operating system. To view photographs. Tray points to a computer screen. The screen is blue. I was curious about it too, so I looked at Oscar. We're looking for ways to end this whole thing just like you guys. This is what I found here. It's documented 20 years ago. What? And it was right on the disk of the PC? That's too easy. 20 years ago. It looks like a map. Yep, it's a map. A map of this building. But looks so different, man. There's the important part. It's the classrooms, there are laboratories. So Oscar and I were speculating that the school was a research facility before. You can even see journals laid by the researchers. And they created Medusa. A journal. 19XX. XX supplement number 137 was very successful. At this rate, we might be able to bring it to life soon. And the boss, as the boss said, we can do it. Our school was a research facility. I never knew. It's a news for us. Thanks for the song. Well, let's tell this to the teacher. Go to the higher teacher or go somewhere else. I guess let's go to him.
What's the point of saying that our school was a research facility? He probably already knows about it.
You're right. Let's investigate a little bit more. Where should we go? I mean, she did say that there are people in the cafeteria, so I guess we will go there, right? I think. Let's start what I can do. The passage to the basement will be on the first floor. As soon as I opened the door, the loud room suddenly became quiet.
What's going on here?
Hi.
What do you want?
I thought it would be helpful to share some information.
So?
Why don't we find a way out together? If we all unite, we'll be able to escape.
How?
At this moment we don't know, but we will be able to figure it out soon. Also, we had to run away from the Medusa without eating anything. Could you share some food for us, with us?
You didn't figure out a way to escape, but you're trying to grab our food? It will be suicide to walk around so carelessly. We'll wait here for the rescue.
The police. And the way that Kens... Well, they are the most scared, basically.
There's no food for you now. Now get lost.
Unlike what we expected, we're faced with cold response. But...
Enough! Let's go change their selfish minds. It's not even worth it.
Let's go. Oscar left the cafeteria because he was upset and angry.
Riel, let's go.
Oh my god, Jane is so beautiful. Can we date her?
I said get lost!
Ouch!
Jane was knocked down by the push of the bully. Oh shit. I picked... Now there should be option. Pick up the chair and... Are you okay?
You bastards!
I'm fine. Let's go. I'm scared.
I shall protect you, girl, with everything I have. Jane's leg is bleeding. I help Jane get out of the cafeteria. To heal her wounds, went to the infirmary, which was right next to the cafeteria. The pure white color of the infirmary contrasts white with the outside, coming to a bright spot so suddenly made my eyes hurt.
Sit here. I can do this alone.
No, I will do this.
Okay, stay still. I'll do it for you.
No, I will do it! Judging by the smell, it seems like somebody was here just before. The bed covered by the infirmary curtain seems suspicious. This is none of my business. Or open the curtain. What if it's Medusa taking a nap? Let's not. No, I will not risk. I should have not opened it. It was better left unseen. I suggest that we get out of the infirmary. Also, what if there is a victim of Medusa's? I guess it's better not to look there. Or maybe it's a bad idea. Whatever. While I was getting out of the infirmary, a yellow sticky memo page fell to the ground. What is this? But I need to get out of here first. Where should I go? We should pick up that memo. The cafeteria was crowded, so it would be pretty safe there. Also, if this turns out to be a clue for us to escape from here, I may be able to get some help from the bullies. Unlike before, the cafeteria was awfully quiet.
What the hell is this smell? As soon as the door was open, I could smell a foul stench.
Oh, Jane, please don't enter. If there is a stench, yep, better not enter that room.
The smell!
I bet it's the smell of a rotting corpse. It felt like the smell was a warning to tell us to not go any further, but... On the sticky memo, it said meat for feeding, 23 #7. I guess these numbers are for organizing the meat? You don't get what this means, man. Seriously? The cafeteria, once filled with students, was now empty. Did ever go to another place? We went to the cafeteria.
Yeah!
Jane's scream made us stop. Whoa! I looked at where Jane's eyes were on, and what I saw made us throw up. Can you, like, stand in front of her so she doesn't need to see that? Yuck. There were corpses. They were torn apart to the point it was difficult to even identify them. They probably were the kids from the cafeteria earlier. For God's sake.
It's terrible. They deserve this.
We could not hear anything when we were in the infirmary. It happened in so suddenly. It killed them in such a short time. It sent shivers down my spine. I thought it would be possible to avoid the Medusa by being aware of its moving sound. Besides, if I had not been kicked out of the cafeteria, I would be. I go to the storage. You salvage some foods. I tried to calm my trembling hands and went to the storage. It was a total mess. Maybe the guys that were in the cafeteria messed it up. Okay, that black bag in the fridge on the right, on the second shelf. I kind of worried what might be in there. I followed the label to move along. 1, 2, 1, 38. Huh? Why don't I see that 237 here? No matter how I look, 237 was not there. The first number always a little one. None went beyond 2. What the hell? We got what we need. Let's go if you're done checking it. Sure. I was coming back to the storage and talk to me. It was then when I heard a rustling sound behind me. Don't tell me it is Survivor. We looked back to check the source of the rustling sound and found student in a horrible state. Well, that's slightly speaking. He's okay, I'm definitely sure that's a girl. Her face was hard to identify as it was covered with blood. Furthermore, the wounds did not appear to be caused by the Medusa. She had her eyes torn out, which seemed to be a self-inflicted injury.
Who's that? I can hear voice. Come here, I'll save you from all this. Medusa, she can't do anything if you don't make an eye contact. If you have no eyes, you can survive this.
The eyeless student was holding a knife. The child crawled towards us. I tell you, you need a fucking giant mirror. Well, take Jane with you. Let's go here. Without gaining any information, we ran away from the cafeteria. The report to my teacher. What happened so far? I went back to the school office. However,
He wasn't there.
Teacher? I guess he's not here. Wait, is that Trey over there? Oh, it's you guys. The show went somewhere. What's going on? I have something to say to him. Were you here the whole time? Yeah, I was helping him. I'm in the class rep patrol. Are you okay? Physically, yes, mentally, no. Anyone could tell that Jane was in a bad state. Wait, did you fucking write Jane there? Completely What the fuck, people? Yeah, but I'm so scared. Medusa is scared too, but I'm more scared about the students. She's such a nice person. Jane begins to cry. Don't cry.
Hey, you don't need to cry about it.
Train does car track for Jane. I thought it would be necessary for me to engage. Huh? The drawer was open. Every drawer in the school office was supposed to be locked. Let's check. Start to check. Well, 10 colors, no entry. Food ready to be prepared. Notes? Huh? What does it say? It looks rather strange. Perhaps it's a message from the principal. The feed is prepared. Status check 12, 10, 14. Forbid access to the basement. October 14th. That's yesterday. What kind of order it is? There are other flies underneath the note. It looks like a file that conveys the identities of the researchers. The nurse? These are all our school's faculties. Teachers were involved in the research institute too? I couldn't understand a thing. It feels as if something's disturbing my thought process. What is it? Teacher! You guys all here? What happened to you guys? Oscar begins to talk about what has happened so far. The teacher's face turns serious as he listens to the story. Huh. When Oscar finished the story, the atmosphere of the school office turned heavy. The teacher roughly swept down his face and began to talk. At this point, I'll absolutely think the fuck is our school was. Yeah, we know.
Hey, Mr. Kim! Here's how you handle things at work. Somebody put that they had a pounding noise from the power store. What's going on? Still couldn't get it under control. That I can't control the Medusa. That's why I locked it in the basement. Well, the least you could do is not to make it so obvious.
Fucking damn it. Just use a giant mirror.
You're right, I have nothing to say. Are you even feeding it properly? Right now all we give is pork, but that won't be enough.
That's okay, haven't I told you to change his food?
But boss, I mean principal, that's...
Don't talk back and do as I say. Say, why don't you start with students from our class?
How about we feed it with you, huh?
Punk!
Come on. We can do it, teacher. But sir, I can do that.
Now we wash your heads off. I admit your experience was difficult, but they brought us where we are today. To cover it up, we extra built a school here. It's too late to just step out of this. If you tried to run away, we would have to kill you and your family. Have you understood what I said? Go ahead and do what I asked.
Yes, sir. How about we get rid of that phantas? We're the researchers at the XX Research Institute, and the principal was our boss. After the school was built, he tried to shut us up and hired us as teachers to take care of the Medusa. We're forced to do it. Anyways, so basically we are threatened by the principal and follow his orders.
Oh my god!
So, 10 hours too? Right, she was a researcher too.
Can't believe something like that was happening in our school.
Yet the principal accused me of murder. I feel so guilty I can't do anything about this. I should have stopped the principal at all costs. I'm so sorry for the dead students.
Teacher, you're also forced. The principal was to blame. If only I knew how terrible he was.
You would not be able to do anything. Thank you for admitting that, but I bear the responsibility also. Let me tell you how to get the basement. The entrance to the basement is behind the bookshelf in the principal's office. Let's go there. We headed to the principal's office with the homeroom teacher. Here, behind the bookshelf. As the homeroom teacher pulls out the bookshelf, a small door appears. Wait. So, technically, that's the room of the director, right? Of the school, of the, actually, yeah. So technically, you could just get him to their room, somehow get him behind the desk, open this door, and run fast out of the room, and somehow block the door, and the Medusa would take care of him. And then get the fucking giant mirror! Anyway.
This is the door that leads to basement?
Hey, but Lena is also there. Let's go!
Wait a second.
Look outside. Red shadow emerges on the other side of the window.
Medusa is ready?
We have to hurry. No, if we go down there, we'll get caught in right away. Maybe it's better to escape the principal's room. Lena is there loud, we have to go there. Oscar intervened to stop our agreement.
Be quiet, everyone. Just get in here. For crying out loud.
I will stop that monster. Go ahead and find a way to save Lena and all of us. But I have to pay for what I did.
Teacher.
Hero mode, huh? We haven't got the time for this. Hurry up. Teacher will be back soon. Please stay safe. You guys too. Yep, teacher hero mode. We opened the door and began to enter one by one.
Trey,
aren't you coming in? I'll stay here and help out teacher. I'm the class rep after all. God damn it, you are such a slicker. Alright, please be careful. I mean, I would stay if the teacher was first of all female, second of all attractive, third of all a good character. if the teacher was Jane, I would say. Leaving Trey and the homeroom teacher behind, we headed in the basement. I hope everyone is safe. It's time to save Lena. Riel also activates hero mode. The door led us to the basement. I relied on the small light to came down the ladder.
It's dark and stinks.
Jane grabbed her nose. The false stench hit us. It is the stench of corpses rotting. Ugh. The basement is dark and wet. We couldn't do anything but wait until we got used to the darkness and figured out where the smell came from.
Yeah.
What? After being accustomed to the darkness, we saw mutilated body parts. Jane screamed and collapsed. Okay, so they were saying that the Medusa will be fed with people and so on, but to me it looks like she's just killing and not really feeding on it at all.
They are
our classmates. The bodies of the missing students were all here. But where's Kay? Our last victim Kay is missing. Jane, while shivering in fear, led the way.
Let's go inside. I don't want to be here longer.
What if it's worse inside? We found the door deep inside the basement.
Why is there a room in the basement?
Let's go inside. What is this place? I would assume that's the area where the Medusa was created. I took the lead and opened the door, however. Huh? The moment I came in, the door closed. Inevitably, Jane and Oscar had to wait outside. Is it a laboratory? It's a bit weird. It is a room seemed like a laboratory. One weird thing was that everything here was covered in rat. It seems to be blood. Moreover, the room is filled with jars that contain body organs. Yeah. Real from up on the disturbing view. What was that? I hear a sound somewhere. Following the sound, I went deeper in the room. Is it a prison? Why is there a prison? Lena! Lena was locked in the jail with an iPad and a gag. I have to free her, but the door is locked. It seems like you have to unlock a lock device to open it. Let's find a key in the room. Well, open the drawer or the big pot? Well, of course, if anything, the key would be in the big pot, right? Why is there a pot here? The pot kind of seemed out of place. Let's see, should I open it? What the fuck? Kay, why is Kay's body here? Every part of his body except face was mutilated horribly. Was Kay another victim of the principal plan? Hey, Kay is the son of the principal. Why would he kill his own son? Why would he do such a horrible thing to his son? Just why? Somebody screamed outside. It's Jane's scream. I left the room hastily. Luckily the door opens from inside. Trey, what are you doing there? Trey grabbed Jane's neck and threatens her with a knife. Oscar, what's Trey doing?
Jane's in danger, crazy bastard!
Yeah, I might be crazy, but who wouldn't have crazy in the situation that I'm in? What? You guys are selfish. There he goes again. What the hell are you talking about? You can leave on after the night ends, but I will vanish. I won't let this night end, and I will remain here forever. Stop ruining my plan. Then you knew everything. Yeah, the process behind all of this. You all know that the principal was the president of XX group. I don't want to die. I'll live here forever. The HR teacher. Could it be?
By now, he's probably being killed mercilessly.
You bastard! It's not good for everyone. Please stop. It's a shame you ended up that way. If you really feel sorry for me, get out of that room at once. This is another request. If you give up about ending this night, I'll let this girl go. Trey seems like he's really going to stop Jane. What should I do? Try to talk it out at the room and lock the door. Alright, so we could try to talk it out, or also we can enter like the door. Should I go the risky route here or not? That's the question. And or maybe should I go the other risky route? I will go this one. Try to talk it out, why not? You don't have to do this! You better make a quick decision! I tried to change Trey's mind, but it did not seem to work. The red shadow started to come from behind. It's the Medusa! This is the first time I felt that the Medusa was coming. Oscar and I looked into each other's eyes. We know that we agreed on something. Hey Trey, is that our teacher behind you? The awkward voice of Oscar made me cringe. What can Peter would fall for that, huh? What? But how? He should be dead! Ah! Trey looked back after hearing what Oscar said. Jane, Oscar, get in here quickly! Whoa. I successfully entered the room with Jane and Oscar. I heard them close the door. Trey seems to be screaming outside. Before Medusa gets here, we have to enter Shrink and save Lena.
Look at the bed!
There is a bed in the center of the room. On the bed, there was a body of a woman. She must have been one of the victims of the Medusa experiment. What a tragedy. The face of the woman was demolished to the point it was impossible to identify.
Let's cover her face.
Yeah. Oscar took Jane's suggestion and covered the woman's face with a white cloth.
Rest in peace. Hope you're in a better place.
Suddenly the ground started to shake. I could not stand on my own. I grabbed the doorknob. The shaking started to ease. Lena? The shaking stopped completely and the locked door opens. I helped Lena move carefully and open the door with other students. The light is coming in. The night is over. The morning is coming, everything's over.
Come on, Riel, we'll be late at this rate.
Riel, how are you? You guys are all together. Are you ready now?
Don't say that.
Lena, let's go to class. Don't make noise in the hallway and go to the classroom straight away. After the night ended, everything went back into place. The principal is being investigated by the police with the evidence that I found in the basement. Nice! Our HR teacher, he passed away that day, and everyone in the school commemorates with respect. Everything's revealed and resolved. Now I must go back to my life too. I wonder if, did the principal go so far to kill his own son? Huh. No, did he? That is the question. Help. Okay, so there is no gallery. Too bad, because the artworks are pretty nice. And we did not get to see the Medusa, actually. Maybe that's good. Because we didn't have the mirror. Anywho, that was Summer Nightmare. Hope you enjoyed that short story, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next game. Bye bye.